Candlestick Park, a stadium that has housed numerous championship teams, plays host for this afternoon's matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers. We got a crossover conference game about to kick off here. Any thoughts before kickoff, Phil?
Well, these two teams don't know each other very well. So when you don't know the other team real well, you know what happens? You get surprised. A lot of big plays. This will be fun to watch.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. The quarterback has his team's attention here. The defense comes out in the nickel. Three-step drop. He's brought down.
Well, the quarterback gets the completion. It's going to look good on the stat sheet, but there was no chance of getting the first down by catching and running against this defense. Quarterback's got to be a little braver and throw the football down the field.
Now they'll try over again on second down. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Pushes aside one tackler, and he's taken out of bounds.
Always hard to pick up that first down. Good job by the offensive coordinator, designing some plays, keeping the defense off balance to get his team in rhythm.
So Jim Harbaugh takes over a year ago as the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, and all he does is turn them completely around and came so close to winning the NFC title.
You know, Jim Harbaugh is a guy that he's a believer, and he makes players believe in themselves. I think that's what you saw with the San Francisco 49ers. They believed in what they were doing, and he created a culture out there where tough wins, and that's what they were.
Looking, and Joe Hayden has the interception.
Nothing worse as a quarterback to throw an interception early in the game, and you just got to make sure you go over. To the bench, you talk to yourself, keep your confidence up, and keep attacking.
The Cleveland Browns last season really never got anything going under first-year coach Pat Shurmur.
Jim, they played a lot of close football games. They were in them all. But the problem is they couldn't make those offensive plays to win the game. You got to be dynamic in the NFL. When you get those 2-minute drills, the defense has got to be sitting over there going, how can we stop this offense when they have 4 chances to keep the chains moving? When you look at the Browns, they just need more help on the offensive side. Well, when you have athletic ability on the defensive side, you're able to react to short passes. They come up, make the tackle for a little gain.
Running back in motion here. 2nd and 8. He'll fire it out to the left. Right on the money. Surges ahead. Tackles made.
The offense has done a good job. They're now down inside the 20, but here's where it gets tough because your plays are limited because the field has been shrunk.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Now 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and he'll step out of bounds.
Oh, man, he almost gets in the end zone, so close to getting over the goal line.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They break through. Tackle it behind the line. The offense looking down the field. The promised land so close by. Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. down here. Quarterback, quick toss to the outside. Short run, and it's a touchdown. Lining up now for the 2. Gets away from the heat. Put an additional 2 points on the board as they convert. Browns ready to take it to the opponent. They bring him to the turf. Offense lines up here.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
That catch will extend the drive.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
1st and 10. And he wants to throw it across the middle.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Ohio! Ohio! They bring in an extra defensive back.
Let's round! Let's round!
The formation here, shotgun. Going across the middle, bringing the play to an end.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The quarterback's calling something out. 3rd and 8. Trying to work the middle of the field. He fires it in there tight.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
That'll stop the play right there.
Boy, after watching that long run, I'm winded. That was a nice job by the running back. Good job up front, sustaining the blocks. Offense has got to be happy with that.
1st and 10. Back to the ground now on 1st down. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Let's round! Let's round!
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's round! Let's round!
2nd down and 7. Staying on the ground. Breaks free. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can their defense come out and help them out?
And the point after is good. David Akers lining up for the kickoff. That's a touchback. The Browns come onto the field for their next series.
Ohio! Ohio!
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Running for his life. No way that would be completed.
We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket, but as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open. Just another incomplete pass.
Flex round! Flex round!
Second down.
Flex round! Flex round!
The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Dropping back to throw. Down the field. Hauls it in deep down the middle.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions. He sends the halfback in motion. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Flex round! Flex round!
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second down and 7. Surveys. He's got a little bit of daylight here. They've got him down there.
Flex round! Flex round!
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. There's the quarterback barking out new signals. Staying with the passing game on first down. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
When you're going against a good quarterback and wide receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Ohio! Ohio!
One more snap and that'll end the quarter. The quarterback has his team's attention here. The running back goes in motion.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station.
Ohio! Ohio!
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Ball's on the ground.
There's always a rule on the offensive side when the football is fumbled. Little guys pick it up, fat guys fall on it. Don't try to pick it up if you're one of the fat guys. That time they get it done and recover their own fumble.
The Browns now getting all set for the field goal. The kick is through for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. That brings the play to an end. The 49ers getting set now for their next series. Here, a split backfield. From the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. Reaches in, swats it away.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback's calling something out. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. looking for an open receiver on the right. 49ers now move the chains. He's brought to a halt.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
The defense trying to make a play here in the red zone. And the give to Frank Gore.
With the carry, loss of 4 on the play.
Flex round! Flex round!
This will be second down. Another handoff, and he'll 49ers in for the score. The 49ers for the extra point. The corner step back. It's good. '49ers setting up for the kickoff. They pounce on him there.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
First down and 10. Getting away from the pressure. Quarterback giving himself up.
First down.
The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. They've come out in the dime package. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air here on first down. The quarterback throws to the right. Gains 12.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions. There's the quarterback barking out new signals. There's some shifting around in the backfield. Looking to go up top again on first down. Scrambling out of the pocket. And he's going to slide feet first.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
The quarterback has his team's attention here. They're going back up top. Looks to his left.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Flex round! Flex round!
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Ahmad Brooks brings the quarterback down.
Nice job that time with the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Third down and 12. He's scrambling now. He's got a wide open alley. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Well, it's another first down for the offense, and I'll tell you who the happiest guys are here in this stadium right now. It's the defensive players sitting over on the sideline, getting a drink of water, having a little oxygen, the fan blowing on them. It's nice this time of day to be a defender.
Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Ohio, flex round, flex round. Ohio, flex
Play
round,
number
flex
6
round,
coming up on this drive.
flex round, flex round. Ohio.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Brings it into his body. Good piece of tackling.
That time the pass is completed into double coverage, Jim, but the quarterback made a bad read. But these receivers, they are so good nowadays. That time in double coverage, he went up and made the catch. It's like Bill Parcells said to me once about Mark Navarro, a very talented receiver. He goes, remember, Sims, when he's covered, he's open.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Third down and 2. It's handed to the running back.
Another first down by the offense, and the happiest guys on the field or off the field right now is the defense. They are getting rested up on the sidelines.
He drops back to throw, and they sack the quarterback.
That is a huge sack for the quarterback to take. Not only that, bad blocking up front. They just let him run through there. They didn't even try. And the clock keeps moving. Tough situation now for the offense.
Steps back to throw, running away from the sack. The pass doesn't find a mark. This will be the 11th play of the drive. Third down and 13. He'll fire it out to the left. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The point after try is in the books. Browns ready to take it to the opponent. Stacked up at that point. The 49ers are getting set for their next possession.
Flex round, flex round.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Now first and 10. The quarterback throws the pass.
Terrible job by the offensive line. Your quarterback needs more time than that. Another incompletion.
Ohio, flex round, flex round. Ohio, Ohio.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Failing to connect there, third down. The quarterback's calling something out.
Flex round, flex round. Ohio, Ohio.
And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout.
Flex round, flex round. Ohio, Ohio.
Following that incompletion, it sets up third and 10. Looking long. Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
The punter awaits the snap. Fair catch signal made. They bring in an extra defensive back.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Five-step drop. A mock Brooks brings the quarterback down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Halfback sent in motion. Second down and a long way to go. Looking across the middle. That pass, it looks like a little miscommunication.
This can be the difference in the game. When you get a chance for a big play on the long go route on the outside, the quarterback has got to hit it. That time he didn't even get close.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Running back in motion here. Third and a long way to go. Eyeing that left side. Challenges the coverage and has the completion. Runs out of bounds.
This is what you call throwing a wide receiver open against man-to-man coverage. Throw it to the open space. Let the receiver outrun the defensive back. Nice completion.
The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. And he wants to throw it across the middle. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The Browns now getting all set for the field goal. The kick is good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Browns ready to take it to the opponent. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. That does it for the first half. 49ers trail in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Browns are leading by 7. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Browns ready to take over the football. Nickel formation for the defense here. The quarterback's hollering out instructions. First and 10. Going across the middle. Got a hand on it, and it's incomplete.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. There's the quarterback barking out new signals. Second and 10. Scans the field, challenging the defenders to the right side, and it's knocked down.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Flex round!
The quarterback has his team's attention here. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Knocked down.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play. Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Quarterback drops back, trying to find an open man. Buying time, looking for a receiver. Trying to work the middle of the field. He'll turn it over on downs.
When you decide to go for it on fourth down as a head coach, you've got to realize you're going to be one of two things. You're going to be a genius or an idiot. And if you don't make it, look out. The second guessing begins.
49ers get ready to start their drive. The quarterback's calling something out. Great starting field position for the offense. The quarterback throws the pass.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
From the red zone. They widen out on that defensive front here before the snap. Tight end in motion. Second down and 10. He takes it on the counter. They tackle him for a loss.
That's the tackle. Loss of 2.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about perception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
That reception gave them the first down. They go counter. They go to the right side.
Really important they find a way to score in this drive here so close to the goal line. They got to get back in this game. And if they find a way to score, even though they'll still be behind, it'll give them a lot of confidence.
About to take the snap inside the 20. Staying on the ground. Slashes to the left side.
Number 21 gets the ball on the run. Gain of 1.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
Will run, and he's in for the touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there, they tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
And the ref has thrown a flag. He'll decline the penalty. And let the play stand. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Browns come onto the field now for this next series.
Flex round.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
He sends the halfback in motion.
It's a pass all the way. Running away from the pressure. Fumble. Alden Smith with the quarterback takedown.
Well, the defense always says, let's cause some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
That's a whole bunch of receivers line up on one side for this play.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Throwing now to his left. Staying with him stride for stride, and the pass is incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun formation. Stands in the pocket, trying to make something happen. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down. How about this? They're trying to pick up the first down on 4th down, forgetting the punt. This is a 5-step drop back. That reception picks up the first down.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more and slides to a stop. Wasting no time now for this next play.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round.
1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage. The quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions. The running back goes in motion.
Quarterback dropping back, looking to get the feet planted. In on the stop. Now the offense in their hurry up.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The D-line shifts to the right. These DBs will not back off. 3rd and short. The throw to the left. Makes the reception.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Ball is snapped and the quarterback tosses it to the outside.
Good job by the defense that time. 4th down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
First down on the way.
The defense gets the sack.
Quarterback made a big mistake that time. Don't carry out the play action fake when you know you're under pressure. He tries to do it. It results in the sack.
The quarterback has his team's attention here.
2nd down and a long way to go. That ball is picked off.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Ohio. Ohio.
Offense lines up here.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Working that left side. The pass fails to find the mark. The quarterback's calling something out. Offense lines up here.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Here's the pass, and it's broken up, incomplete.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
Flex round! Flex round!
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
It's a throw all the way. Looking at every option. Going for the home run. Ball is batted down.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job of the defensive back.
Hey, how about this decision? They're not going to punt it. They're going to try to pick up the first down. He'll throw it over the middle. That pass play picks up the first down.
So many times we see quarterbacks get in this position. They get out of trouble, but they're so terrible throwing the football on the run, they can't take advantage of the fact that they got out of trouble. Not this time. Good throw on the run.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Staying with the passing game on first down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Stands in the pocket, looking for a receiver on the left side here. Reaches in, knocks it away.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
They ought to award him 4 if he makes this. An empty possession for the offense.
Jim sitting up here in the booth, when he kicked it, we thought it was going to be good, but it just misses so close.
The 49ers getting ready now to start their drive. The defense comes out in the nickel. Tight ends in motion here. First down and 10. Gore. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Number 21 on the carry. No gain on the play.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Looking across the middle, the pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Looking for an open receiver on the right. He steps out, muscles through the defender.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Frank Gore gets it here. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 5.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Incompletion, forcing it into double coverage.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion.
Ball swatted away.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
This will be a long one for 3. No good. An empty trip for the offense.
The quarterback's hollering out instructions.
Now 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. The defense had that one covered.
Well, that's a good job by my man. Really good effort, gets outside the pocket, but boy, once he gets outside the pocket, that's a terrible throw.
Second down after the incompletion. There's some shifting around in the backfield.
Dropping back to throw. Looks around. Wow, what a catch. 6 for the Browns.
What a good job by the wide receiver. He made him think he was going across the field. Instead, look what happens. Wide open, nice touchdown.
Lining up now for the 2-point. Conversion.
Flex round! Flex round!
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. And they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. And Ted Ginn will get a chance here on the kickoff. Not giving up another inch.
Number 19 on the return.
'49ers come onto the field for their next series.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
to the ground.
If you can see the defense is going to try to pressure as a quarterback, you've got to know how to adjust. So don't give those play action fakes. Get in position and get rid of that football.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals.
From the gun. They bring him down one more time.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a job by him. Gets by the tackle and sacks the QB.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry.
Another sack.
You got to make adjustments as a quarterback. When the pressure's there, forget the fake, get in position and get rid of that football.
Not sure why they're going to go for it at this point, but they are. They're not going to punt.
The quarterback has his team's attention here.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Flex round, Ohio, Ohio. Flex round, Ohio.
How about this? They're trying to pick up the first down on fourth down, forgetting the punt. Takes the snap from the shotgun. The quarterback throws to the right. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
That was a terrible job that time by the offense. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. The play is there. The players just did a terrible job of executing.
The Browns getting set now for their next series.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them, all shifting to the right.
Could not beat the play count.
Delay of game on the offense. Repeat, first down.
The Browns are getting set for their next possession.
What a place to start for the offense.
Gets away from the heat. The quarterback will protect himself here as he slides to a halt.
The quarterback's calling something out.
The offense coming to the line. Inside the finds the sacred side. Touchdown.
Wide receivers, they are turned into stars in the NFL, and you know why? Because they can make catches like this. What a great catch.
Well, this works out about 40% of the time if you look back on history, and they'll go for that two-point conversion. Out of the gun, trying to work that left side. They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. Browns ready to take it to the opponent. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The 49ers ready to take over the football.
They bring in an extra defensive back.
1st and 10. And the quarterback is taken down. They're going no huddle.
Quarterback made a big mistake that time. Don't carry out the play action fake when you know you're under pressure. He tries to do it. It results in a sack.
snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. And Joe Hayden has the interception.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Flex round!
They face first down. He drops back to throw, and he wants to throw it across the middle. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job of getting this football down in the red zone. The lead very small. Got to be smart in how you dial up these plays from here.